Hello, my lovely Aquariuses. Welcome to your April 2022 reading. As usual, this is going to be a general reading looking at your overall energy, the theme of the month, challenge of the month, how you should respond to that challenge, as well as advice from your beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with each and every one of you, but please do take messages that does resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? And then I will also clarify as well as pull a couple of oracle cards towards the end. I am going to start my reading a little bit different this time. As you can see, I have already pulled 3 Angel Answers oracle cards for you guys, so we'll start the reading off with that to kind of shed light on anything or any concerns you guys may have at this moment, to maybe give you some clarity around that, okay, with the Angel Answers oracle cards. And then we'll go ahead and dive in with the tarot reading, okay? All right, so thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors, for the collective sign of Aquarius for being present with us today. All right, so then let us go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and take a look at your Angel Answers oracle cards. All right, so we have get more information. Okay, we have abundance. All right, and then we have helpful people. Okay, so now we'll jump right into the tarot reading and see if we can get a little bit more information surrounding these Angel Answers oracle cards. All right, so thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please guide this reading and show me Aquarius's overall energy for the month of April 2022. Overall energy for Aquarius, please. Okay. All right, and we have you starting off with the 10 of Swords as the overall energy. And what will be the theme of the month? Theme of the month for you guys. Theme of the month. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. And what challenges may be present? What challenges may be present? Challenges for Aquarius for April 2022. Challenges for Aquarius. We have 2. All right, so we have the Magician upright, and then we have the High Priestess, okay, in reverse as the challenge. And how should Aquarius respond? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Advice for the lovely Aquariuses, please, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Okay, and we have the 8 of Cups, advice from your beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Okay, card at the bottom of the deck for you guys is the King of Cups. All right, Aquarius. So let's see what you guys will have going on in April. All right, I do feel like what I was getting from this, you know, when I look at the abundance card and some of the cards that are on the table, such as the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like something that has happened or will happen is going to be a blessing in disguise for you guys. Okay. May not make sense now. All right. Which could be why you have the get more information card. All right. Because right now it may be even a little painful. All right. With this 10 of Swords coming in as your overall energy. All right. So whatever it is that you guys have most recently went through, or will at least be going through coming into the month of April. 10 of Swords are all about painful endings, okay? But how I look at it is that painful endings make way for new beginnings, all right? So, but some of you may be stuck in this hurtful type of energy, or will be stuck in a hurtful type of energy because it doesn't all make quite enough sense for you yet, okay? When I look at this with the get more information, all right? And like I mentioned too, when I look at the abundance here, I do feel like whatever the case may be, is going to be a blessing in disguise for you guys. So if something had to come to an end willingly or unwantedly by you, or not even if it wasn't by you, but it was something you had no control over, just I feel like it is going to lead you to bigger and better opportunities, okay? Because your overall energy, I'm sorry, not your overall, but the theme of the month is the Queen of Wands, okay? And what I feel like that's asking you to do is to step into your power, all right? Queen of Wands is all about someone who is confident, okay? She's charismatic. She knows how to hold herself, right? She knows how to hold her head up high, and she knows how to take on the task of whatever it is put before her and go through it courageously, okay? And it's just I feel like the willpower that she has within herself that allows her to do so. So I feel like it's like asking you to kind of, let this energy that may be passing through of some type of hurtful ending, let that pass, and if anything, gain power from it, okay? You live and you learn. Take the lessons that are to be learned from it and step into your power with this Queen of Wands energy here, okay? So as to say, to pick yourself back up. Now, in the challenge position, we have the Magician and the High Priestess, okay? But the High Priestess is in reverse. So the challenge for you guys is to be able to actively and proactively pull something off, okay? Because you're not following or trusting your instincts or your intuition, all right? So it's like you, with the Magician, you want the magic to happen, right? You want to see the results from the magic, but I feel like there's some blockage with this High Priestess being in reverse, okay? There's some type of blockage, and it could be because you're still holding on to this 10 of Swords energy, okay? Not letting go, right? So not doing so is going to keep you in a state of, not really knowing. So you're kind of blocking out all judgments, right? So with this King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like what that is doing is asking you to emotionally ground yourself, all right? So that you can begin to make sense of things, okay? And of course, ask for more information. Utilize any helpful people that may be around you, all right? They may help to make light of the situation or give you a better understanding of what you cannot see right now, all right? Now, the response to the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. And I think what this is asking you to do is to realize that fate is fate. Okay, so sometimes we have to go with the changes in time rather than to go against them. All right, so sometimes we may be a little stubborn because we get comfortable with how things are, that when we're asked to step outside of our comfort zone, it kind of puts us in the place of not being able to utilize all the tools and resources that we have within. So it's kind of like, in a sense, we're fighting with ourselves, right? So what Spirit is asking you here with this Wheel of Fortune being in the response position is to allow for the good fate changes that are supposed to come in, allow them to come in, okay, and not doubt yourself, All right. Not doubt yourself and your ability to succeed and move forward. All right. Because what do we have here in the advice from Spirit? We have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is walking away. Okay. They can no longer benefit from these 8 cups. So they are on a journey to find more. All right. So this is what I think Spirit is telling you, that you've hit the dead end to where whatever this is can take you. Okay. And in order to find more, which I feel like Spirit is going to provide you with, okay, with this Wheel of Fortune being here and an abundance card being here, in order for you to get to that point though, you'll have to walk away. Okay. So maybe some of you even lost a job. All right. Recently, maybe some of you were laid off. Okay. And, you were not taking it lightly, okay, because you feel like, maybe not to say that that was the end all be all, but it provided a sense of stability and a safety and security net, right? So if that is the case, then of course you're not going to go into it all, okay with it. Of course you're going to have some problems, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to not doubt yourself, and that these changes are blessings in disguise. All right, that's what I feel like this is saying. So don't doubt yourself in terms of what you are capable of doing and being, okay, with these changes coming in. All right, I feel like it's saying let the end be the end and realize when it's time to walk away. All right, because I definitely feel like that abundance card is saying that there is going to be even more coming in to you guys than you expect. Okay, but let us go ahead and clarify. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Aquarius. Can you please clarify why it's the 10 of Swords here? All right. Yeah, look at that. A new job opportunity, guys. All right. You have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be the pages. Remember, they're the young ones of all of the within the court suits, right? So they're like fresh. They're like the student, right? And some of you can be feeling like you don't want to start over. Right? Some of you don't want to start over in a particular area, okay, because maybe you have so much time invested into where you were at. But I do feel like there is going to be people around you who is going to help you to alleviate you from this situation, right? But I do feel like it's going to require for you to have confidence in yourself and your abilities. The changes that has happened to you or will happen to you are, I strongly feel, blessings in disguise, right? So there's going to be people, I feel like, that's going to come in and help usher you through this phase, okay? Whether it's someone who has a connection somewhere or who can get you into some place, I do feel like there's going to be someone or some people that's going to come through and aid you in this situation, Aquarius. All right. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so not wanting to start over something, even if this is like a project you guys started on and things didn't turn out how you wanted them to. So you're kind of like in this mournful state of, disappointment and being upset that it wasn't how you wanted it. And like really like, fretful about the idea of having to start over. All right. That could be the case too. So even if it's not a job, it can be anything to where, okay, something ended, but now you have to start fresh again. All right. And that's kind of where you're a little bit reluctant and hesitant at. All right. So we have the Devil to clarify this Queen of Wands. All right. And I do just feel like this is you letting go, like I said, of those doubts and fears. All right. Questioning your abilities, because you have the Queen of Wands and the Magician here. Two powerful beings, right? But you do have the Magician in a challenging position. And I look at like when the Devil was being here, this is definitely you doubting yourself. Okay. Being made to believe or think that you're not capable of doing this over or starting fresh. Okay. Not only will you have the support around you, okay, with this get more information and helpful people, but the key thing is going to be for you guys to believe in yourself. Okay. believe in your abilities to do so. All right. Let us clarify why it's the Magician here and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Why is the Magician here and the High Priestess in reverse? All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And remember, this is in the challenging position. All right. So Three of Pentacles is normally about being able to work collaboratively with others, right? But with it being in a challenge, I feel like there could be like a road bump, you know, in the situation that I think leads back to you. All right. Because of you not being able to trust in yourself and trust in the process, it may get in the way of you bringing forth your value or your portion to the table. All right. So this is, I feel like it's like clouded judgment at the time. Like I feel like you're so talented with this Magician being here. I feel like you're so talented with this Magician card being here, but you're not being allowed to tap into that talent, okay? For fear of the unknown, fear and doubt of yourself, not really tapping into the subconscious and your intuition and, you know, your ability to just perceive, right? Which gets in the way of you being able to put your best foot forward, I feel like. All right, let's clarify why it's the Wheel of Fortune here in the position of how Aquarius should respond. And I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, like this is like really saying it's okay. Like this change was meant to happen. And you may not can see it now, but it is going to be the most positive change for you. Okay. Everything happens for a reason, guys. Whether we want it to or not, it happens for a reason. And I do feel like, yeah, look at this. We have the Page of Cups to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like this is saying that this is going to give you the opportunity, all right, to really go into it wholeheartedly, right? To really invest your heart into it now. So once you get over the hiccup and you realize that maybe there were life lessons to be learned from it, I feel like this is going to allow you to see things from a different approach or a different angle. All right. That's ultimately going to allow you to carry on with the journey. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can we please clarify why it's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, so some of you, and I feel like there's a lot of different situations going on here, right? So some of you either got let go. Some of you, a project didn't go well. And you had to come to the realization that it didn't, which was the painful and the hurtful part of it, because you don't want to start fresh, right? But the key thing is that you have it in you to do so. All right, step back into your power. Don't let go of that devil energy of being made to think that not all is possible, because it is with this Page of Cups here, right? Look at this. This is like beautiful. We have the Emperor, right? And the Five of Pentacles to clarify this Eight of Cups. All right, so this is what I feel like it's telling you you're walking, okay? Like I think it's saying like pick your head up, right? Pick your head up and step into your power, right? Get out of this energy of, even here in this Ten of Swords, like he has his head down, right? And because he's just not satisfied with the situation, not satisfied with how things have come, which makes him question his ability, his worth, his value, okay? But you don't need to, because whatever happened to you guys or will happen, if it hasn't, you know, this energy hasn't hit you yet, it is a blessing in disguise for you guys. All right. So even here, she has her head down, and it's asking you to pick your head up and step back into your power. All right. Step into the leader, take control of the situation, and realize, you may not realize it yet, but this change was meant to happen, guys. This change is a blessing in disguise. So you may not feel like it now, but believe me when I tell you that it is. So whatever you're moving away from and moving towards, get more information on it. It's definitely going to bring you abundance, and there's going to be a flow of helpful people surrounding the situation. All right. Three of Pentacles 2 is all about teamwork and collaboration, right? So there's going to be helpful people surrounding you or surrounding the cause that is going to be able to maybe make you make better sense of what's going on or what is to come. All right. So then let us get some oracle cards. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, that came right out. And we have imagine. All right. Just imagine the possibilities that can come from all of this. Beautiful Aquarius. If you just got more information, all right, and if you allowed yourself to step into your power, just imagine the greatness that could come from this all. All right, so that is what it's asking you to do. Don't look at the bad side of it. All right, look at the positive side of it. All right, even though you cannot see it now, but just imagine it on a more positive scale. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Okay, and we have staying focused, hold the course. Yes, and when you do so, abundance comes from it. All right, so believe in yourself, believe in whatever it is, okay, that you may have been questioning or doubting recently because of maybe some setbacks or some letdowns, and just stay focused. All right, stay focused and hold the course. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please provide me one last wisdom oracle card for the lovely Aquariuses that will further confirm and validate this reading for them. Sometimes we have to start over, Aquarius, even when we don't want to. But the key thing is being able to take those lessons that we've learned through the process and to grow from there, right? And knowing when that, you know, we can no longer get anything out of where we're at now, we have to move on, all right? And stay calm in the process. Okay, so these helpful people may help you stay calm in the process. Like how I mentioned, may be someone or some, you know, a couple of someones who can aid you and guide you during this process. Okay, be a beacon of light and hope for you. Okay, and it says a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. Yes, remain calm through it all. As you can see here with this Ten of Swords energy, he's going through a breakdown, right? But sometimes that breakdown has to happen before the breakthrough can come. But it's important in the process is to remain calm, all right? As you can see, a new dawn of the day is coming, right? It may not make sense now, but when you see the end result in a couple of months, days, years, however long it takes, then maybe it'll make sense to you then, all right? And I do feel like there's helpful people with this calm and saying that there's going to be those around you who's going to help you to do just that. Stay calm. All right, my lovely Aquarius, that is your April 2022 reading. Really hope you enjoy. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.